Oh, are we on? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NGC News at 8. I'm your anchor, Edward Snyder. Today we have a news story on the new research development of superglue by the members of MARKUS4U. Let's see what sticky situation these guys have found themselves into. Thank you, Edward. Hello, I am Azlan and I will be reporting on the new study of superglue by the guys of MARKUS4U. This study is all part of an ISU project designed to find the reason behind the super strength of superglues. Now let's check in on the guys.
Hello, I'm Markus.
We are 4U, and together we are
MARKUS4U! 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 MARKUS4U!
Let's start with the purpose of the case study. In our ISU project, we are trying to determine just what exactly makes superglue so undeniably strong. What reason lies behind the bond strength that has bonded models, miniatures, cracks, and even fingers together since its invention in 1942? From our study, we found that the super strength of superglue is caused by the presence of an organic substance, cyanoacrylate. In our experiment, we pitted superglue against two different commercial glues, PVC and UHU, in two types of strength test. Our main interest is testing the different glues' strength to provide a reference for engineering companies. We are helping them make a decision in which type of glue is a better choice for the purpose of prototype electronic equipment assembly. And now for a little background on the types of glues. Cyanoacrylate is the generic name for the organic compound methyl 2-cyanoacrylate. It has the chemical structure C5H5NO2. Cyanoacrylate are known as instant adhesive since they work rapidly. We will go more into this later. UHU glue is a multi-purpose clear synthetic resin adhesive. Its structure can be categorized as a polyester resin. UHU glue sticks to most materials, as well as the ability in gluing two different materials together. PVAC glue, or wood glue, dissolves well in water and has relatively high strength and is also an environmentally green product. PVAC glue has good shearing strength and results in strong bonds to slightly oily surfaces. It also resists temperature well, which is good for bonding rigid materials. For the project, we will be using the PVAC glue that comes in a white emulsion form. And now for the types of strength. Tensile strength refers to the ability to oppose pull forces exerted on an object that will cause it to elongate. In the context of our experiment, tensile strength refers to the force that is pulling at the joint where the glues are bonding the two materials together. Shear strength refers to the force per unit area exerted on an object that is parallel to the body. We designed an experiment whereby we made two types of rigs to test two different types of strength. As you can see in the video, we used retort stands and clamp to secure the board which had the sticks glued onto them. To test shear or sliding stress, the board was mounted so that the sticks would be parallel to the table. This tested the ability of the glue to keep the stick and surface of the board in contact while resisting sliding. When testing for tensile strength, the board and the retort stand was mounted so that the sticks would be perpendicular to the table. This would test the pull strength of the glues to keep the stick and the board surface in contact. Nylon string or fishing line was tied to the end of the stick not bonded to the board for tensile, and the end of the stick bonded to the board for shear. Prior grooves were made on the sticks so that the strings were more secure. Weights were added to the mass hanger, which was hooked onto the end of the string. The string was tied so that a loop was made for the hanger to cling on. Weights of various masses, 5, 10, 20, and 50 grams, were added to the hanger until the bond between the stick and board were broken. The result of the amount of strength the glues would endure before giving way to the stress were tabulated. Our results showed that superglue is indeed the strongest of the glues tested, and YooHoo provided the least resistance. The experiment proved our hypothesis that superglue is one of the strongest of the commercially available glue due to the presence of cyanoacrylate. As a recap, cyanoacrylate is an acrylic resin that rapidly polymerizes in the presence of water. Cyanoacrylate form long, strong chains joining the bonded surfaces together. Since virtually any substance being glued will at least have traces of water on its surface, cyanoacrylate will adhere to almost anything. When cyanoacrylate comes in contact with water, it starts linking up into chains, and these chains start whipping around to form a durable plastic mesh. The glue then thickens and hardens until the thrashing molecules' strands can no longer move. For every Superman, there's a kryptonite, and even the strongest of the superglue must fall prey to the superglue remover. Superglue removers include acetone, butanone, white spirit, xylene or xylol, toluene, and naphtha. Superglue removers act as an organic solvent to cyanoacrylate. These removers basically break down the structure of cyanoacrylate, thus reducing its bonding strength. In conclusion, our research study has shown the resilience of superglue along with the reason behind it. We have shown that in the fight of resisting tensile and shear stresses, superglue is the overall winner. Our research suggests that in the assembly of prototype electronic equipment, superglue is the best choice for its bonding strength, lightning quick dry time, micrometer precision of application, and its reasonable price. Can you believe that a tube of superglue is under 3 ringgit?